The Sun. The Sun is the star at the center of the solar system. It is about 5 billion years old and will continue to shine as it does now for about another 5 billion years. The Sun is a yellow main sequence star, about 1.4 million kilometers in diameter. It consists almost entirely of hydrogen and helium. In the Sun's core, hydrogen is converted to helium by nuclear fusion, releasing energy in the process. The energy travels from the core through the radiative and convective zones to the photosphere visible surface, where it leaves the Sun in the form of heat and light. On the photosphere, there are often dark, relatively cool areas called sunspots, which usually appear in pairs or groups and are caused by the cooling effect of the magnetic field. Other types of solar activity are flares, which are usually associated with the sunspots and prominences. Flares are sudden discharges of high energy radiation and atomic particles. Prominence are huge loops or filaments of gas extending into the solar atmosphere. Some last for hours, others for months. Beyond the photosphere is the chromosphere, inner atmosphere, and the extremely ratified corona, outer atmosphere, which extends millions of kilometers into space. Tiny particles that escape from the corona give rise to the solar wind, which stream through space at hundreds of kilometers per second. The chromosphere and corona can be seen from Earth when the Sun is totally eclipsed by the Moon. How a solar ellipse occurs. Sun. Moon passes between Sun and Earth, region of Earth from which total ellipse is visible. Region of Earth from which partial ellipse is visible. Umbra, inner total shadow of Earth. Penumbra, outer partial shadow of Earth. Earth. Penumbra, outer partial shadow of Moon. Umbra, inner total shadow of Moon. Surface features. Gas loop, looped prominence. Prominence, jet of gas at edge of Sun's disk up to hundreds of thousands of kilometers high. Spicule, vertical jet of gas. Photosphere, visible surface. Chromosphere, inner atmosphere. Total solar ellipse. Corona, outer atmosphere of extremely hot diffuse gas. Moon covers Sun's disk. Sunspots, granulated surface of Sun. Penumbra, lighter outer region containing radial fabrics. Umbra, darker inner region, temperature about 2700 degrees Celsius. Photosphere, temperature about 5500 degrees Celsius. External features and internal structure of the Sun. Photosphere, visible surface. Corona, outer atmosphere. Chromosphere, inner atmosphere up to about 2000 km thick. Convective zone about 1,40,000 km thick. Radiation zone about 3,80,000 km thick. Chromosphere temperature about 100,000 degrees Celsius. Photosphere temperature about 5,500 degrees Celsius. Corona temperature about 2 million degrees Celsius. Core temperature about 15 million degrees Celsius. Supergranule convection cell. Granulated surface. Macrospicule, vertical jet of gas about 40,000 km high. Gas loop, looped prominence. Solar flare, sudden release of energy associated with sunspots. Sunspot, cool region. Spicule, vertical jet of gas about 10,000 km high. Prominence, jet of gas at edge of Sun's disk up to hundreds of thousands of kilometers high. Filament, prominence visible against photosphere.